Carlos Santana grounds it to deep short. Bobby Witt Jr. slides and throws him out. Throws a lot of strikes. He likes to work up in the zone, and Bobby gets right on top of that one. And 110 miles an hour later, he's on with a one-out single. Bobby Witt Jr. Deep right center field, and Martin won't get it. He slams into the wall, and that is an easy triple.
Well, with that crosswind, when you hit the ball in the right center field gap.
Deep center, Martin is back, all the way back. He is 3/4 of the way to the cycle.
Oh, good gracious. Now look, on contact, it sounded loud. And the height of the baseball with the wind, crosswind, you could tell. Look at him golf that out of it.
Is that his real hair, or is that does Junior have his own wig already?
He's got quite a flow, but I'll tell you, I love the eye black.
The facial hair and everything. Well hit center field. Mullins is back, and Bobby Witt Jr. has his second home run of the year.
What a sound.
That was like yesterday's home run.
Oh,
like
yeah. He stayed
swinging a golf club.
Right, and he's staying right down through the ball and lifting and finishing high.
Offense.
Moncada lines it back up the middle. Witt makes a sliding stop behind second, steps on second, throws to first, in time double play. That one's pretty good too. Bobby Witt Jr. slides to his left, saves at least 2 runs by knocking down the ball, and then gets 2 outs to get Lugo out of the bases loaded 1-out jam.
Well hit, right center, and off the wall. And there goes Bobby to third. And Vance Wilson's going to hold him up there. He went in standing and rounding third base. But a triple makes it a 1-run game.
All right, Junior.
Runner on first, nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless game. Brings up Bobby Witt Jr. Witt bounces it back up the middle, base hit into center field. Garcia round second base. He digs for third. Dubon's throw on a bounce, tag not in time, and Witt gets to second on the throw.
By the way, the Royals' 6-game winning streak is the longest in Major League Baseball this year. Junior gets it up into the wind. Deep right field. Gone! And the Royals hang a 9 on the scoreboard in the first inning.
Stay hot, fellas. My goodness.
1-1. Breaking ball grounded by the mound. It's Bobby colliding with the second baseman Lofton. He still throws the batter runner out at first base as he and Lofton came together well to the right of second base, and they both are okay. That's amazing, as Lofton had to leap over Bobby.
The athleticism by Junior, gets kicked in the head by his second baseman, had the focus to get the outs coming down with laughter.
And there's a base hit to right field. Bobby has a 3-hit game, and now it's bobbled for a moment by Tucker. And Bobby's always going hard, and he took a couple steps towards second.
First and third, 2 down. 2-0. Hitters count for Bobby. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep right center. Their center fielder's back. He's looking up, and that ball's out of here. At opposite field, 3-run homer for Bobby Witt Jr. 13-3 KC. A 2-home run day for Bobby.
Deep short, Junior slides on the grass. 1 hop, Vinny's got it, and that's out number 1.
Showing some range and that cannon for an arm. Top spin too. Now he got it. Now he's got to be able to find that grip. 1 hopper, use the carpet. Look at Vinny, no problem. Boy, that's
Carved to right center field. Carpenter breaks into the gap, can't get it. It's all the way to the fence. Isbell scores easily. Here comes Garcia. Bobby Witt Jr. gets held at third. He was thinking about it.
Oh, man, he could have done it. I'm sure he could have, but you better credit Vance Wilson for that. Oh, yeah. And now more Tiger fans are heading to the aisle.
Slap to shallow center. Witt races back. Oh, he got it! Another tremendous catch from Bobby Witt Jr. Come on.
Yeah, Colt Keith hadn't been around long enough to know better than to hit the ball right there on Junior. Look at him. He takes his eye completely off the ball. He sees it, almost overran it. He's so fast.
Up the middle, Junior slides from a knee, throws in time to get Bichette.
Go ahead, Junior. Beautiful play. +5 outs above average as a shortstop, rated top 5.
Nolan Shanuel, Angels first-round pick from last year. And Bobby Witt Jr. goes sliding across the line and makes a fair ball catch.
Yeah, let's take a look at Bobby. He must have traveled over 100 feet to get to this ball.
That is beyond the green and into the water. The second deck. 5-0 Royals in the second inning.
Well, that split finger, when it hangs, it can be hit a long way, and we just saw it. That's a hanging splitty.
Let's bring in their closer, Jason Foley. And Bobby greets him with another blast into left center field. Gone! Wow. That is a career-high tying 6 RBIs, and he's done it in the first 6 innings.
Oh, here he goes again.
And right away, Bobby Witt Jr. hits a line drive home run to left.
Right here, he's looking for that heater, and he's right on it. That line shot left the bat at 111 exit velo. That's a line shot. It might rip out a seat if they hit it in a good spot where no one got hit. But new day, different story.
On the ground, deep short. Junior will go to first, and Correa is out. Wow!
He can make that play. It's not easy, especially when the ball's not hit all that hard. A 2-3 hopper, and he gets to it very quick with that arm swing over the top.
9-hitter now in his Okar. Lifted to short, and Witt makes the play. That's getting up to get the out.
Yeah, you got to time it because he hit a changeup, but that's good timing. The young superstar was able to time it perfectly and bring in that third out for Schreiber.
Junior struck out in his first at-bat. Well hit left center field and deep, and the Royals have 2 home runs in the third inning, and they lead 3-0.
Came out of his release point, it was at Junior's eyes, so that tells you it's a hanger, and when you get the underside of that overhand curveball, it accelerates.
And he goes that way again. What row is this one going to land in? Wow. Almost the exact same spot. And Bobby Witt Jr. has his second 2-run home run in the last 2 innings.
Love that.
On the ground, fair! The game is tied. Bobby Witt Jr. is ripping around third base. In there with a game-time triple.
Split finger. That's the best pitch split finger he's thrown all night. That's the only pitch that split that's made it over the plate in a good hitting area, and Junior capitalizes, and the play's in front of him, and man, this brings the house down. Look at Vance Wilson helping him out with that slide.
Reaching out, Bobby Witt Jr. into the outfield. Unbelievable play. And a double
he's
play.
He's going to turn it. Stop it.
And on his 24th birthday, gives a gift to Cole Reagans.
Dodger fans just got treated as something that maybe they hadn't seen before. They just got Bobby.
He is struck out, grounded out to second, and grounded out to short. Belted to left field, and the Royals come right back on a long home run by Bobby Witt Jr.
And we talked about after giving up that lead, Bobby Witt Jr. is the one you want in that batter's box late in the game, tie ball game, and shows why he is playing like Superman. Gets that little slider and does exactly what Bobby Jr. Witt does with those hanging crippled pitches, is hit him out.
Goldie, it's a great situation. Those 2 guys are outstanding. Their personalities are wonderful. Get him!
And he will. Bobby Witt Jr. from shallow left field.
Wow. C.J. Alexander doing all he can to try to knock that ball down. Or
Chop to third. Tough play, McMahon, and the bobble. That's all it takes with Bobby Witt Jr.'s speed. And he'll be on to begin the top of the third inning. Justin Lawrence gives up a ground ball to deep short. And Tovar isn't able to get it to first in front of Bobby Witt Jr., who has his second infield hit today.
Yeah, Tovar gave it a good effort right there. Made it closer than I would have thought it'd been off the bat. Bobby, that second base hit, multi-hit machine lately.
Hooking into the corner and gone over the tall left field corner, 347. And Bobby Witt Jr.'s third hit today is a 3-run home run.
Well, hopefully they got a few more minutes for voting, because if they do, Bobby Witt Jr., if his case wasn't already solidified, is throwing out quite the afternoon this Sunday here at Coors Field. He gets down and just gets through that baseball, creates all kinds of backspin.
Deep left center field. Back goes Rafaela. It is gone. Works every time. Talk about him going into the home run derby. And, oh, that's Maritza.
What?
Who is a member of the Royals front office, who ended up with a souvenir in left center field, and the Royals lead 5-1.
What a shot.
And up comes Bobby Witt Jr. He is just simply red hot.
Look at this, though. Don't matter.
And how far will he go? And the ball sticks in between the padding and the dirt, and that's enough for Jr. to have a one-out triple. Bobby Witt Jr. is 10 for 12 since the All-Star game.
What a beautiful swing. Waiting till the ball got deep to the...
Bobby hits it to the gap. Left center field, and that is going to be off the wall. And he will round second and hold. So he has a triple and a double in his first two at-bats.
There you go. Yeah, well, sometimes those power hitters in the Derby, they're strictly a home run hitter, and they don't have the all-around game. I think Joe Jr. knows who he is.
High fly ball, deep left center field, gone. He is a single shy of hitting for the cycle, and we're in the fourth inning.
The hottest hitter on the planet, no question about it. Junior just can't hit anything soft. You could tell the minute he swung it, that ball was out of the ballpark.
On the ground right side, and that's going to get by Walker. And Bobby Witt Jr. is on for a second time. And that is base hit number 14 since the All-Star break.
To be able to pick up the baseball out of the release point, that takes some skill to do that.
There's base hit number 140. That's a base hit. Bobby's on for a fourth time tonight, and Garcia will go first to third.
Bobby popped out to second in the first inning, 20 for 40. And that's hit to the gap in right center, and he will extend the hitting streak. And he bounces it over the wall for a double.
30th double, way to round it off.
Bobby Witt Jr. with a double and had scored back in the third inning.
Deep short, and Nicky Lopez knows better. And he just kept the ball in his throwing hand, knowing that there was very little chance he was going to throw out Bobby from that spot. And now Bobby has 2 hits tonight. Jr. has his 3rd hit.
And another 3-hit game.
He now has 4 consecutive 3-hit games against the White Sox.
Bases loaded. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish.
To left field. Did he get it? Benintendi is back. Goes! Grand slam. Bobby Witt Jr. in a 6-run 8th inning.
Oh, man, this Royals team is fired up now. The Sox fans are heading for the gates. That's your Royals, folks. That's Bobby baseball.
But the point is that James MacArthur should be expecting the best now in this role. No way.
Whoa, my! You just can't draw it up any better. For the last out, a diving play in the hole. That's 2.
Very shallow center field. Here comes Robert, and it's going to drop. So he didn't hit it hard, but he comes through. Line to left field. That is gone. A screamer to left. Hardly any launch angle at all. And Bobby's first hit in August is a home run. And the Royals have their biggest lead of the night.
What a nice swing. 20th homer.
Notable. Oh! Did he get it? Hooking into the corner. Gone. Number 21. And 2 batters into the bottom of the first inning, and the Royals have scored more runs against Crawford tonight than they did in 7 innings last month.
Better believe it. That's what we're talking about, putting some pressure on him. That's a breaking ball.
Lined up the right field line. That is a fair ball on an 0-2 pitch. Garcia scores. Massey scores. Junior is driven in 3, and the Royals have regained the lead. Bobby slams it to center. The wind is blowing in. Rafaela is back. Gone. Home run number 2 tonight.
Nootbaar to the track. Nootbaar to the wall. It's off the top of the fence. Garcia's around third. Witt's flying. He's got an RBI triple. The Royals had a run. It's 4-2. That's how you send Kauffman Stadium into a frenzy.
And that is drilled to left field. A line drive home run into the first row. And right into the hands of a Royals fan. A Royals fan wearing a Bobby Witt Jr. jersey.
Oh, no less. How about that? He hammers baseballs. We know that. Anything in his way. Look at this guy. He's blown away, and he should be.
Second time up now for Bobby Witt Jr. Well, his bat has Pablo Sanchez on the barrel. If you know anything about backyard baseball, you know that only means good things. Now, Witt has basically been the Pablo Sanchez in real life this season. Fastball drilled deep to left field. Steer turns around. It's way out of here. Second deck home run, Bobby Witt Jr. A not-so-secret weapon. With
He's also lined to left.
Martinez rocks and delivers. Breaking ball smack down the right field line. A fair ball skittering into the right field corner. And Bobby's off to the races around first. Benson has trouble in the right field corner. Witt stops at second. It's a leadoff double for Bobby Witt Jr. His second hit of the game, making tonight his 53rd multi-hit game of the season.
Special players do special things.
He's all over the baseball, folks. That off day was good for Junior.
And that is going to be a diving play by Marte at third, but that's all he can do is keep the ball out of the outfield. And Bobby has another 3-hit game.
He homered in the fourth, doubled in the sixth, and now a hit here in the seventh.
Multi-hit Witt once again.
Well, he has more multi-hit games than any player in baseball, with now 53. First and second now, with one out for Bobby Witt Jr.
Right side and through. Here comes Isbell. The Royals lead is 7-1, and Garcia slides into third. And that is base hit number 500 for Bobby Witt Jr. Only George Brett reached 500 hits at a younger age in Royals history than Bobby Witt Jr.
And Witt drives it deep to center. Rojas is back. He looks up. It's out of here. 26th home run of the season for Bobby Witt Jr. He puts the Royals on the board with a 441-foot blast.
In the air, deep to left center field. Quan to the track, turns around. It's out of here.
Believe it.
Bobby Witt Jr. gives the Royals the lead. A solo blast into the bleachers. And it's 4-3 in the top of the eighth.
Yeah, that first one, the Gaddis threw him 91 right down the middle. Junior's telling himself, oh, man, I wanted that one. Okay, he'll take 91 down.
0-2.
Oh,
Rip
man.
to left. It's high enough, it's deep enough, and it's gone. Bobby Witt Jr.'s 30th home run of the season is a missile to the Crawford boxes. It was a 380-foot frozen rope.
Oh, can't sneak a piece of cheese by Junior.
Really? Tied the game at 2 and have the go-ahead run at third base, and Bobby Witt Jr. coming up. Line to center field. That will land a base hit. Isbell scores. Royals take the lead 3-2 here in the eighth.
The most outstanding player in the game gets a pitch that's out of the zone. Stay with it. Bat falls through. He flips it out to center field. RBI puts the Royals ahead.
There's a drive into deep left field, and there's RBI number 100. And home run number 31 for Bobby Witt Jr. And the Royals lead 1-0 in the first.
Well, I think it's a fantastic day for Bobby Witt Jr. to get RBI number 100.
Oh, high fly ball left field, hooking into the corner. It is gone for a grand slam.
Bobby Baseball waiting for a cookie. Found one, and he hit it high and far. Look at this baby hang. He waits perfectly. Great angle. Catches it. Got the backspin. Hooked it around the pole. Beautiful.
Slow roller, Isbell, and a bobble. Safe at first base. The Royals get a run, and the Tigers do not record an out. And we'll wait and see how they scored. It was a... Junior goes, pitches down the way. The sidearm throw is going to be late. Reaching, and a pop up into shallow left, and it's going to drop. And Bobby ends up at second base. But it looked like McKinstry lost it, and Sweeney just assumed he was going to make the play.
Yeah, this is the shortstop Trey Sweeney's ball all the way. And look at him. He looks down, looks up. You know, you got to keep your eye on that ball and go to it and catch the ball.
Probably not what Bobby had in mind for his record-setting 87th extra base hit of the year.
Gallo hits a line drive and a diving play by Bobby Witt Jr.
Defense showing up. Pitching out of the bullpen showing up. Timely hits so far. Royals seem to be back on their game.
Crowd quiet, a lot of anxiety. Bounding ball up the middle. Backhanded stop by Westberg. Throw to first, not in time. Bobby Witt Jr. beat it. A great stop by Westberg and a terrific effort to make the play at first base, but he could not. And the Royals lead as Isbell scores.
Hoping Lugo can finish off Judge and the Yankees in the first, but a line drive that's speared by Witt. Well, one MVP quality player robs another. Judge with the bases empty and 2 out. Here's Stanton, who doubled his first time up. Fly ball to center. Shallow center. Who's going to take it? Witt out from shortstop with an over-the-shoulder catch.